So you want to buy a business. You want to do an acquisition. This is a pretty complicated process. It's not for the faint of heart. First of all, we have created a unique database by blending Dun & Bradstreet's 12 million names with Database America's 14 million names. So if you want to make acquisitions, let's say in the packaging field, of companies in 6 Midwest states with sales of not less than $5 million, we push a few buttons on the computer and there are the 116 targets. With that target list, we'll then create a profile on your company. Because unless your name is DuPont or AT&T, you're probably not a household word. We want to make you credible to the sellers. Armed with that profile, our highly professional people will approach the entire market. And the people we approach divide themselves into 4 categories. Category 1, they don't qualify. Category 2, they don't want to do it. Category 3, they just won't come to the phone. All 3 of those categories are not useful. But about 10% of the people fit into the 4th category, which is they're receptive to selling under the correct price and terms. And on that first call, we won't identify you. But on the second call, we will identify you and we'll even give the seller a good back-of-the-envelope idea on price and terms. And so, with that in mind, we will then schedule the 3rd call, and you'll be on that 3rd call. And we'll act as sort of the master of ceremonies, if you will. You'll get a chance to talk about your business, they'll talk about their business, and we'll see how you all get along. But before making that 3rd call with us, you'll be armed with 3 dozen bits of data. The sales, profits, ownership, reason for selling, product mix, service mix, customer basis. You'll be knowledgeable in that person's company. If you guys get along on the phone, you'll have some additional questions. We, as your investment banker, will get you the answers to those questions. And then, once you and we are ready, we'll write a non-binding letter of interest, offering that seller the price and terms, but subject to meeting in great detail. If the letter of interest is okay with the seller and we'll want them to sign it so we're not wasting our time, we'll have a meeting. And if that meeting goes well, the next thing will be some more questions. And if you're comfortable, we'll help you write an offer which is called a letter of intent. It's a lot more detailed than a letter of interest, and frankly, we want to protect you. So one of the provisions is called a seller breakup provision, which says if we offer them a contract consistent with the letter of intent and they don't sell their business, then by golly, they owe you $100,000 or more. That holds the seller's feet to the fire. Once you have a letter of intent, there are 4 aspects of due diligence: accounting, legal, human resources, and environmental. The typical mid-size acquisition takes about 30 to 45 days for due diligence, and then we'll draft a definitive contract. We want to get you a professional M&A attorney. Amateurs are not welcome. You need to get someone who knows the M&A law. We can help, we can advise, but we're not independent of you. We'll even hold your hand and help you with some of the capital that you need to make the acquisition. So not only do we find the targeted seller, negotiate with the seller, attend all the meetings, supervise due diligence, we even provide the capital that's necessary for acquisitions, recommend an attorney, interact with the attorneys, and hold your hand, and we're with you right on the way to close. There are so many success stories that I can mention. Tecta America was a single roofing company. Today, 42 acquisitions later, they are the largest commercial roofing company in the world. We've had the pleasure of giving them their 2 biggest acquisitions. 25 years ago, I met a fellow named Bob Winneman at U.S. Home. He was doing $5 million in sales, and he had a dream to put together all the home builders and build the first national home building company. You may know the name U.S. Home. Over time, they became the largest home builder in the world and sold their company to Lennar for billions of dollars. The dream to buy companies can be as simple as one company to help enhance your profits and defray overhead, or as complex to become the largest person in your industry. We'd like to help you buy companies, finance it, negotiate, and take you from concept to completion. We're pleased to be the leader in representing mid-sized buyers who want to make acquisitions. We also represent financial buyers who are super sophisticated but know that our methodology is so powerful in finding qualified sellers that they retain us as well. Whether you are a strategic buyer or a financial buyer, if you want to buy a company under the best possible terms, please call us at Wall Street Private Equity Group at 954-586-1000. 954-586-1000. We'll help you buy the company of your dreams. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.